Hey, this week I've had a lot of clients with shoulder issues for one reason or another, and I thought I would go through a couple of things to try and prevent that when your shoulders start feeling a little bit wonky and a little bit sore and a little bit honked off at you. So, first thing we want to look at is, do we have some pec mobility happening through here? If our chest is overworked, we're doing a lot of bench pressing, a lot of push, a lot of pull work, and push and press work through there, the shoulder blade gets kind of tipped forward a little bit. So the foundation, our shoulder blade, for our shoulder gets from a vertical access point more into a tip forward position here. And that kind of closes off the space in the front. So one of the things we can do, what we call a swimmer stretch, and even if you're not a swimmer, you can still do it anyway. So Coach Josh is going to stay nice and tall. He's going to have his fingers loosely locked behind him. And he's going to reach down with his shoulder blades towards the floor and then pinch them together like he's trying to hold a pencil in through there too. Now, that's just the setup. The icing on the cake is going to be this. As he's in that position, he's going to breathe slowly and deeply into his belly button through there too, getting his rib cage to open and move up and out and really get some better mobility through here too. Usually 3, 4, 5 very slow, very full, deep breaths. Afterwards, you can kind of come out, shake the hands out here a little bit through here too, and then get another couple, 3 reps of those in through there too. Do those at least a couple, 3 times a day. Get that mobility in front, right? So we got some better mobility in front, but now the second most common problem with shoulder issues is that we have a lack of strength, stability, counterbalance on the backside. Good rule of thumb too, if you're doing a lot of strength training, there should be a 3-to-2 ratio of exercises that are pull dominant to those that are press dominant, right? So if you're doing 8 sets of bench press, don't do that by the way, but if you were doing 8 sets of bench press, you should be doing 12 sets of some type of row. Bent over row, one arm row, pull-ups, chin-ups type thing. But again, 3-to-2 ratio pull to push. So snow angels, let's get a bench. Josh likes ones with chalk on them, so let's go. Let's go face down. Head just off the edge here now. There we go. Just off. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Good. So now, here's our position, right? So let's rely on this bench. Nice and flat. Glutes get tight. Big squeeze through here, right? Nice and good. Shoulder blades. Give me a big pinch. Give me a big pinch. Good. I like that, right? Bring your hands back by your hips. Palms facing the ground. Love it. Now, with our head here, we want to have that turtle in the shell position, right? So we're going to chin tuck. So our face is still facing the ground. We just take the back of our head through here up into the sky a little bit. Perfect, right? So we got a nice tuck position through here. So glutes are tight, shoulder blades are maximally pinched, turtle in the shell position. Now from here, what Coach Josh is going to do is bring his arms from his hips out to the sides like a upside down snow angel. We don't care how far he goes, just how well he's engaged in glutes, shoulder blades, and his cervical spine here. Now over time, he's going to get further and further as we develop that strength, that stability, that recruitment through here. But we're not in a rush. Once we mastered full range of motion, we could add in some 2.5-pound plates, getting really strong and sexy, some 5-pound plates into there too, but don't chase weight, just chase that form. This is like a nice little 1-2. Now, while we're also here, come over here, Todd. While we're also here, let's talk about some mechanics when we're doing our pull dominant exercises. So one of the things we see go wrong with people who are training is they'll go to do some kind of pull and they'll lead with their elbow, right? Now if you're watching right through here in his shoulder joint, when he comes back through here, look what happened through here, right? The front of that shoulder has been slammed forward. So if you're driving a car, I just activate your watch. We have 5 minutes to live, people. Spend your time wisely. So if we're driving a car, it's like being slammed into the seatbelt or maybe the steering wheel, right? It's no bueno for that shoulder. So instead of having this happen through here, train this way. Shoulder blade leads, elbow follows. So have that shoulder blade lead first, pull back, arms still straight, right? Come back down here. It was all shoulder blade, again, right? Shoulder blade leads, elbow follows to rib cage, neutral shoulder, right? So we had nice good alignment here. Come back down. If we do it the other way, elbow first, you see the difference in that, right? We're slamming forward and things get kind of honked off and through here. Bicep tendons, rotator cuffs, labrums, things that you don't want to know about until you know about them. So let's go with our shoulder blade first, elbow follows, just to the rib cage. Now let's go on your back. Same thing applies too for press movements here as well. So say we're doing something with pressing, and we're coming back down with that elbow, we don't need to cross beyond our rib cage, because for the same reason, if we start dropping down through here, we're having that shoulder slam forward into our anterior structures. And this is where sometimes some of that bro science in the weight room comes in, where like people are like, if I go deeper when I bench press, I get more of my pec fibers to recruit through here, which may or may not be true, but at the expense of our shoulder getting trashed. So whether it's a dumbbell or a barbell, have that elbow stop right in midline, got good shoulder alignment through here, and work through there. So just a few tips to keep those shoulders healthy and make them last a lifetime.